Back again, back so soon. So I did the thing that I was talking about doing, you know, you gotta like purposefully have a bad day. Not really a bad day, just like a low, like you don't really accomplish anything kind of day. Like no caffeine, no, you know, weed or no whatever your recreational thing is, you know. Don't do any of that really. Don't play video games. Basically things that are like really high stimulating. You have to have a purposeful day when you don't do that, because that literally takes energy and like dopamine away. So honestly, if you're gonna do that, do it on a day when you have like a regular schedule. Like I said, I do 3 days on, lifting wise, 3 days on, 1 day off. So like you do all your high stimulants, like I have, you know, like pre-workout, caffeine, coffee, all that good shit. And smoking a little bit, like all that's high stimulating shit, and that takes up a lot of dopamine, a lot of mana, a lot of stamina, so your bar goes down. So what you gotta do is, you know, take a day off where you don't do any of that. No caffeine, no gym, no weed, no video games, none of that. And then your stamina bar will be replenished. And like today, I fucking finally had caffeine again since I didn't have any yesterday. I also took 2 days off from the gym just because I need a little extra central nervous system recovery. But I didn't have any caffeine or weed or video games, none of that shit yesterday. And so, you know, I feel down, and then this morning I'm still going like, yeah, I'm kind of tired and all that. The second I had caffeine, yeah, I feel really good. So it's just a way to, you know, kind of basically like set yourself back so you can rebound forward. You know, like I said, it's just like a rest period. You kind of have like, you need to have like a mental and I don't want to call it spiritual, but you know, just an overall life rest day. So I did that, and now I feel a lot better today. I'm ready to blast some fucking arms and get these babies fucking pumped up. Motherfuckers need to gain some size. Now, on to the fun shit. I just finished a couple days ago, finished season one of One Piece. I told you guys I was gonna start it, and I did. I started One Piece. I had started it originally before I got through like first 6 episodes. I was like, I can't do this. This shit sucks. And I pushed through the difficult parts, and now I'm finally like, now I understand. I get it now. I get why it's some people's favorite. It took a little bit of time, but it's like you know, smoking for the first time. You may be a little weird. You're like, I don't know, it's like marijuana, and it's bad. And then you smoke, and you're like, oh, eye-opening. But yeah, I definitely see the appeal to it, so I'm definitely gonna continue. Luffy and the gang just got to the red line, and they just went up the vertical river to the Grand Line. Now I'm a little bit confused with that. Maybe they'll explain it in season 2. But like, what is the Grand Line? Like, why do they have to go to the red line to get to the Grand Line? The Grand Line looks like it's just an ocean. So couldn't you just like travel south in the East Blue to get to the Grand Line? I don't know. Hopefully they explain it, or maybe if any of you watch One Piece, you could explain it. But yeah, it's definitely appealing. But now I just gotta wait like 740 episodes. 700 plus episodes until I get to like the modern, like more like HD animation style. But that's part of the journey, I guess. Watching all the lower animation, and then I get to the new shit, and then it's like, wow, this shit's so fucking cool. So I see so many like Gear 5 fights and Zoro versus King. I've seen all those fights basically for the most part, and they look crazy. And I also saw that one fan animation where they did Luffy versus Blackbeard. Oh shit, this guy's fucking tweaking. Saw Luffy versus oh no, he's got headphones in, he's rocking out. Luffy versus Blackbeard, they did a fan animation of it. It's like, damn, that shit's cold. But I know the animation gets really good and clean and crisp and all that, and the colors are definitely super vibrant. That's what I like. I like that vibrant color animation style. That's why Demon Slayer has such a huge appeal, because it's so bright. Whenever they do their, you know, main battles. Speaking of Demon Slayer, the first movie's coming out. I saw a schedule. Somebody said 2025, 2027, and the 2029. I'm like, oh, what are these motherfuckers doing, bro? I'm like, if it's gonna come out every 2 years, Jesus, I'll almost be 30 by the time that final movie comes out. It's like I've already read the manga, so I already know what happened for the most part, but I still don't want to wait to see it because those things are gonna be epic. If you guys haven't read the manga of Demon Slayer, you guys are in for a fucking treat. Ufotable is gonna go absolutely ballistic with these fights, dude. Absolutely ballistic. Now, I just gotta find a parking spot and then get in the gym. Damn, there's not really any parking spots. Damn, I'm gonna have to park all the way out here. Guess I got a couple more extra steps in. But today's workout is gonna be fueled by some Outdoor Boys camping bread, but with some whole wheat. Using whole wheat, but it's pretty good. Put a little bit of honey butter on there. That's just good. Nice pump formula. But all we can do now is get in there and blast some arms. Normally I would do 3 sets of these, but I think I'm only gonna do 2. So I really want to I did about 5 sets for triceps. I really want to do 3 sets of these single arm ones that I tried the other day. They felt really fucking good. So we're doing more pump style today. I really want to get some blood flow and make my triceps feel like they're gonna pop. I feel like I need to save my strength for like the actual heavy compounds. I'm gonna do like shoulder press, bench, maybe some rows. I try to do heavy on these arms sometimes. I'm like, it's just not it. I feel like more light exercises work better for my arms and shoulders. Everybody has their own things. Maybe some people feel like they have to do five reps, like 5 reps heavy set for their arms. That's perfectly fine. But I just feel like lighter reps work better for my arms. Oh shit, that burns. Oh, that's exactly what I mean. Whew. Honestly, as I started I was trying to figure out which wider on the easy bar, closer was better for my triceps. When I got wide, that felt really good. Try that again on the next one. The stretch felt really awesome. Whew. Triceps definitely got a little pump. Not even on pre. I'm just on regular ass coffee from Starbucks. The song that's on right now sounds like fucking SpongeBob. The singer sounds like SpongeBob trying to do heavy metal fucking screaming. I mean, it's possible. Jared Leto's in a band. He sings. So, could be some actors that fucking do singing too. Nice stretch. Ooh. I feel like sometimes my elbows don't like it though. I'll switch over to some curls, some dumbbell curls. I'm starting to really like dumbbell curls. I'm really figuring out how to contract my bicep better with these. Before, on curls, dumbbells, I'd always feel it in my fucking like my grip and my brachialis, but I can finally feel it actually in my bicep. But 35s on the incline. Roll up these sleeves, you can see the arms better. That is still the goal. That was the goal of the last bulk, but it's also a mini. It's more like a mini goal, but it still needs to happen. I want to fill out these sleeves of this Carhartt. It's gonna be pretty cool. I want to actually fill out sleeves of like an over like of a pump cover. When you fill out the sleeves of a pump cover, that's how you know. That's how you know you're big. Oh fuck. Dang, feels like my biceps are gonna tear off doing that. I got a headache too. Probably didn't have enough water. I gotta hydrate more once I get back home. I just got plain water here. You gotta have some electrolytes to do a proper hydration. I got a nice pump going now. Same weight. Oh shit, Owen. I need my triceps to catch up, so I might want to do 3 bicep sets today. One more of these and then probably just 1 standing dumbbell curl. I'll usually give it a really good one and I think it'll be enough. But I want my triceps to catch up. Okay. Feels a little bit better my left one than my right one. Oh wow. Alright, on some shoulders, baby. God damn. Well, if you guys have been following me for a bit, you know I talk about storms and all that a lot, and how I want to storm chase somewhat. Fuck, there were supposed to be storms yesterday and they never fucking showed up. But there was like one tiny fucking cloud coming and it looked pretty fucking cool on the radar at least. And it's here now. You probably hear the fucking rain. This shit is loud as shit. It just came out of fucking nowhere. I wasn't even expecting rain today. There's like one cool cloud and it looked like a fucking cock and balls too. It's always when it's been in the gym. Like every time it's stormed and done crazy rain, it's been when I'm in the gym. I have yet to be satisfied by a storm this year. God damn, it's almost white out. It's so heavy of rain. Shit. Oh, those ones, especially this, and it's separate. Really, like I could pull, but then I get to pull apart, and it gets more rear delt. That shit feels so fucking good on my rear delts. Like literally. Let's take you off the tripod for a second. Look at that shit. It's raining. You can even see the rain in the camera. It's so thick you can barely see the trees over there in the distance. And just like that, it's over. So there's just one cloud. Fuck. Damn. Hell yeah. One more. We're gonna go a little bit heavier. I think my main goal for arms, because I have goals for pretty much every body part, is 17-inch arms. Got a long way to go, but fuck. Whew. Damn, it's a nice pump in my rear delts. 17-inch arms. I just got above 15. I'm like at 15.1. So 17 has got a while to go, but I want that. I want 17-inch arms. I also want a 4-plate bench. I also want a 4-plate squat, because I never squatted 4 plates. But putting bench and squat goals at the same is kind of weird. So I want a 4-plate squat just because I've never done it. But the main goal is a 500-pound squat. It has five plates and then a 2.5 on each side. 5 plates is just at 495, so it's like, I don't want to say 495, even though that would be flat 5 plates. Because, when you do them heavy compounds, it's plate by plate basis. You always talk about a 225 bench, a 315 bench, and a 405 bench. You never talk about a 330 bench, or you never talk about a 275 bench is my max. You always go by plate basis. But with squats and that 5 plates, you just want to add the 2.5 to make it even 500 now. But I'm definitely going to get a 500-pound squat. That's for damn sure. The reason I come up and talk about goals on benching and all that, because if you guys know Brody Shreds, he they do their bet challenges, and shit, I'm about to grab the wrong dumbbells. He did a thing where he wants to do a 315 bench, and that's like the thing he's gonna go after. And making like that's their bet deal thing. Gonna go for 3 plates on bench, and I'm like, you just most influencers I just like, I don't really think about 315 being a thing anymore because I've already done it. I almost did it for 2. I could have done it for 2 one day, but I guess now it's like I'm thinking about 4 plates. And it was like, if I do 4 plates, would that give me a bunch of views? No, I'm not doing it I wouldn't do it for the views, but it's like doing it as a natural. I don't see many people doing 4 plates as natural. So I'm just like, if I did 4 plates, that put me on the map. I'm like 315, I have like a goal, even though he's already famous. I'm like, 315 doesn't really like. I don't know. I mean, I know it's crazy because I used to not be able to do it, but it just doesn't sound crazy to me anymore. 315 does not sound crazy because I'm already going up pretty fast in my numbers. I'm already doing, when I came back to benching on this bulk, I did 2 plates for 6, and now I'm pretty much already up to like 15 in the 4 weeks. So I'm already back to my numbers on squat. Fuck, I did 315 for 2, and I was like, I didn't even think I was up to 275, and I was doing 315 for 2. So I think I'm doing 6 weeks on, and then like 1 week off. I think the next 6 weeks is going to be crazy. That's going to be where the goals and PRs are going to start getting broken. There's not many natties that make it on fitness and all that. There are some, but the only one I know of that I think is natural that did full plates is Lex Little. He's the only fucking natty I've seen that is on full plates. So if I get up to that level, I'll be one of the top dogs, baby. And natty under 200 pounds too. Natty under 200 doing 4 plates. That is the goal right there for bench. Natural under 200 pounds doing 4 plate bench. If that don't put me on the map, then fucking I don't know what will. Hey. Hey. Snot. 10. My shoulders are starting to pop out through this shirt. It's a good sign. Oh, I got an itch in my back. Fuck. Hey. Fuck. I definitely think my shoulders are getting stronger. I have to take a whole week off. Be super strong. Find full time to recover. But so I'm still finding balance. Even still, even though I find like I said, it's like progress when you're trying to perfect something. Like you can get to a level where you basically plateau, and I consider that perfection. And then you can find like incrementing, like little tiny things to change here and there every day, still to improve on top of that. But like once you get to a certain level, the changes are small, and that's what most people get. That's when most people get complacent. They think, oh well, I've done everything. They don't. Yet, if you really want to become the best, you got to find the small incremental changes you can make, even at the very top. And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It's like my routine is already going to work. My routine I was doing before was already going to work, but to really perfect it, I just find little things I can change here and there. Something that's not going to really be life-changing, but it's going to change enough to where I can make more tinier, like it's a slight bit more gains than I would have originally. But we're going to switch back over to arms, and then pump some fucking triceps out. Sam Sulek in his hat is old news. It's me and my hair now. Here's that one set I was talking about for dumbbell curls. If I do a really good job, I only need to do one more set. My biceps are, they're not big. I'm not saying they're fucking like, oh, I don't need to work on them at all. But I just like, when I look like this, like my bicep sticks out more than my tricep does. And I want my tricep to stick out more than my bicep does. So we're gonna do a fuck ton of tricep sets. Not as many bicep though. You gotta get a thumbnail real quick though. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. More rain. Damn, it's already over? Oh, gotta redo my grip. Fuck, now I'm gonna get a headache. I swore I had enough fucking electrolytes this morning. Whew, alright. 14. Fuck, see my left one looks way better. A little Kevin Levrone action. But see, look at the vascularity. You can see the veins in my left arm. It's this one, but not my right arm. I don't get it. But biceps are done for the day. Alright, let's cook my fucking triceps so I can't fucking bend my arms anymore. These little fucking tricep extensions find a way to make it feel good for me. So we're gonna get my triceps nice and big, y'all. We're gonna get them nice and big. So they can grow bad. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, dude. Woo! Shit burns. I don't know what I did. Maybe it's from when I slept, but my shoulder hurts like right in the fucking ball and joint. Probably that thing that Daddy Noel was talking about. Said don't sleep on your stomach, but it's like, bruh, if I don't sleep on my stomach, then I can't sleep. I cannot sleep straight on my back. If you're a back sleeper, you're a zombie. You're a fucking weirdo. Oh, woo! That's a lot of reps. I can go up and weight a little bit. Do 27.5. But if I'm wanting to bench 4 plates, I'm gonna need bigger arms than these fucking noodle arms, or else this thing's gonna snap under 400 pounds. Damn, that seems like so much. That's the goal though. 4 plates, hit benching 4 plates under 200 pounds. More than double my body weight. Fucking maybe a first of my kind. I don't know of any other fitness influencer that has done that yet. Whew. There's extra little things like right here, because like your teres major connects right into your tricep right here. So doing those little, it's like this little like that, still works your tricep, especially on the stretch position. Feel really good. Nice little pump out. You can't like really extend your arm at all. Oh. One more. I like those a lot, actually. Woo! You know, it's more kids, but it's not kids, but, high school age and right around that, 18, 19, 17 area. They always make a big deal about, like deadlifts and shit. They love to deadlift, be really super hard. Like, oh yeah, these crazy ass deadlifts. And they do some crazy numbers. You don't ever hear about, what's your bench anymore. You don't really hear that anymore. I'm going to make that a thing. For like a fucking natty. Like I said, natty, under 200 pounds, benching 400. I think that'll fucking put bench on the back on the map. Be like, oh, that's not possible. You're not natty. You're on gear. You're taking gear. You can't do 400 under 200 pounds. I'm gonna fucking change the narrative. Make bench fucking great again. That's gonna be the thing. Make bench press great again. I think I've got all the pump I can out of my arms. I can't feel it anymore. That's how you know you've got a really good pump, is that you keep doing reps so you don't feel the pump getting any crazier. You've maxed out the pump on your triceps. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go finish off with some shoulder press. Bounce on out of here. Go back on this. The jank shoulder press. Not really jank, it's just a calf press. A calf raise, but okay, you do a shoulder press with shoulder press with it. And yes, straight range of motion, you don't have to worry about your shoulders like like with the dumbbells and breaking your arms. Just straight right here. It doesn't feel like a crazy pumping type of one, but I definitely feel it in my shoulders. I feel like I get better shoulder contractions when I do it right here, like dumbbells and go out wide. It's like, sometimes they say have a bench lean back and then press it right here, more in front of you. I'm like, I don't feel my shoulders that well unless it's way out here. It also opens up everything. It's a nice stretch on the delts. Also, the microphone might get hit while I'm doing these, so bear with me. Also, the triceps get a little bit more action while I'm doing that too. I don't know. I normally do 2 for these. Might do 3. I have a little bit more energy left, so we'll see how I do after 2. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Just one more. Another batch of storms coming. And I can really feel the pump in my shoulders already. Make this one really good though. I might even do a drop set. I haven't done a drop set in forever. Damn, I never thought about that. I haven't done a drop set in fucking. Is it raining again? Jesus. I haven't done a drop set in fucking. It's been a long ass time. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a drop set. Sounds fun. Get a nice little pump in my shoulders. Drop it down to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that feels good as fuck. Open that chest up, open your shoulders up. Nice stretch. Woo! Fucking A. Alright, let's go check out these stones, baby. I don't think I've talked about it yet, but post-workout meal. Got this right here. Just a giant bowl. I meal prepped it right there. Just in a giant Tupperware. And then there's the actual bowl itself. Just fill up to the top. I don't know exactly how big this bowl is. You gotta check the size. I think it says 1.5 quarts. So however many ounces that is. Just fill it up like right to the baseline of that. And that's about what I do. It's about 1,033 calories. Having to switch to this pasta because it's a lot cheaper than the other one. Kind of ran out of the Berserk book fund. So we're gonna have to go to the cheaper alternatives. Oh shit, I forgot about this. This shit right here, that's the, it looks like steak, but it's actually just whole wheat campfire bread. Like I said, the outdoor boy style, that's what filled my arm day to day. But yeah, that pasta is pretty good. It's got 2 pounds of 93.7 beef. So that makes it, I think it's like 60 to 70 grams of protein for that, and then however many carbs. But I'm really going for, like, I really focus on protein, and then, you know, fill out the rest of the calories after that, because you need a mix of everything. You need a mix of fats and carbs. I like to think fats help your joints more, but it definitely makes me feel a little bit more, like, smooth, and everything doesn't feel as, like, creaky and all that. Like, bones and shit don't feel creaky when I have more fats, so that definitely helps. But next video will probably be chest and back again. Sounds about right. And I might be, no, that's 2 days from now. Might be incline bench, I think. I don't know. We only got a couple more workouts, a couple more, like, scheduled workouts until the end of the 6 weeks. And there's gonna be a couple of max attempts, a couple of PR attempts. Maybe not PR, but definitely goals. Trying to get some goals. We'll see.